Hey guys, good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today, daytime, as you can see, very sunny, very bright, because it's a very sunny day. Okay, outside it's very warm day as well. Time is around 1:38 here, p.m. And I have a few things to be done today, later part of the day. So yesterday I asked you guys if you can hear me properly. I read one comment, like two comments basically, that it was the camera was not in center. I will explain to you. One, second thing, also someone said the sound was not better or anything. So I do apologize if the sound was less. I guess maybe in upcoming months I have to install or invest in a very expensive mic, which is around $400. You can get a decent mic, which has features like noise cancellation, better battery life and stuff like that, or multiple mics. So I at this moment I have a little bit of shortage of cash, so I bought this one. These are the newer models of the older versions. Anyway, so I will answer. First thing is the new stand that I bought with a ring light and everything. I was just testing it out yesterday, right? So I could not, tell like how it turned out. Just threw it out, so now I know. So daytime I don't need the light, and then I will understand that I have to keep it in the center because the new stand is kind of much bigger than the previous one. So this thing was in more the right side. So the new bed that I bought, it took out most of the space. It's a big bed, so that thing forced my this stand to be a little bit left, so it was not in center. I was trying to show you more of the perfume, so I guess the all the view you got was the head. So I hope this is better. So hopefully you can hear me. So I woke up, I took extended nap because I did a lot of housework yesterday. I'm enjoying coffee, and hopefully no power loss today, hopefully during the video. So afterwards I have to go see my situation. I gave the car to fix, so there are a few issues. If the car gets fixed, then I can bring like box by box all my perfumes. Otherwise I feel helpless, going on and off, old house, new house. I want to stay here. So yeah, that's done. So let's do a list of summer, and I have six fragrances rather here today to show. And I have one interesting update on one of the fragrances, which is Ahmed al Maghribi. That fragrance, I did not know what this was cloning, but I will give you an important update. Okay, so first fragrance for summer, this kind of warm weather, I would reach out for is this one, CK Eternity Aqua. And I hope you can see, because the light, it shows very beautiful blue juice. And this fragrance is actually like repackaged. Back in the days, CK20 Aqua would be a dark blue bottle and the juice was not blue, so they made it a transparent look, and then the bottle now has blue juice. So this I am wearing right now for like the warm setup. Just woke up, and because of the sun, once maybe the weather settles down, I'll do outdoor from my balcony. So man, the brightness is crazy because of the door, you cannot tell. So this thing goes perfectly with the sun. Very nice, aquatic, very fruity. And this is known to be replacement of Polo Blue at a cheaper price tag. Yes, Polo is now very expensive. This fragrance basically is, for me, is the affordable version. Now price have gone about $5-10, but still worth it. It smells like oceanic blue, fresh, like Daniel Desire blue, Polo blue, Versace Purum, like this aquatic, ozonic feel you get with this, and it got still good performance. I would not complain about the performance. Someone said the reformulation version for them is not working out. So you just see, like for you have to test the fragrance out. You don't blind buy. But I think this makes an excellent fragrance for all purpose. CK20 Aqua, one of the classics. Second fragrance I'm going to show you is this one. This is a very interesting fragrance, and I love this house. Doesn't get much talk in Bangladesh or Asia. This is Tommy Bahama Saint Kitts. So very beautiful bottle, and I think their concentrations are EDC. Okay, that's one thing people don't like, and these are very cheap in USA. But in Bangladesh, when they arrive, it's like $40-45. So people a little bit hesitant because at that price you can get other fragrances. But great thing about this fragrance is the way this smells. This is, some people compare to Versace Manu Fresh. And yeah, why not wear it? But this smells so good. This smells like the sand, like on the beach. And you see the island theme, like I did yesterday, this fragrance. Where is that? Dolce & Gabbana, the volcano, right? So that one also has that island theme, like a oceanic summer vibe, but this is sweeter. This one has that star fruit or carambola note that you get from Versace Menu Fresh also. So this is really sweet and fresh, and it smells like sparkling champagne, sort of like an, like a summer drink, which makes it smell like, proper summers. This kind of day out, let's say you've gone out in picnic. Who's gonna go out in picnic for summer? But anyway, this fragrance makes perfect sense and smells so good. I get decent longevity from it, but not like a beast. But the smell stays like a very nicely on you, and it smells so good in high heat. Some fragrances do not smell that good. This smells great. This is built for, this house is built for high heat. Definitely try Martinique. Definitely try Saint Barts. So next fragrance I want to show you. This is something I would say rich for a transition period between summer and winter, but I also wear it in summer. This is Hugo Boss Red for him. I understand this is very difficult to find now. This is discontinued, and this bottle design came from Hugo by Hugo Boss. Okay, like the blue juice transparent bottle. They made many Hugo Boss bottle. Like there's a black bottle. There are many fragrances they made, the extreme version, but this one remained like a mystery for many people. They got rhubarb, a little bit spicy kick, and it is kind of like fruity, but also got that like a spicy kick. So basically it means you can wear this for fall. Fall will be perfect. And this one is so much more than red. You imagine like this fragrance is like a polo red. No, this one has its own character. There's nothing like this in the fragrance. I haven't seen anything in my collection that smells like this. And one interesting thing about the older bottles, if you like grab the bottle like that, it would leave like a nice fingerprint effect on the bottle. But the newer ones, I mean the one before the discontinued, this one don't have the effect. If you can get a 200 ml of it, get it, because these are worth fragrances. Like, it was interesting back in the days with designers. Hugo Boss Red, excellent fragrance. So now 3 are gone, the 3 more left. The 3, I'll show you. The number 3 is the interesting one today. I'm sorry, I need to wake up with the coffee. It's a part of process. If I don't have coffee, I don't feel I am up. Okay, so number 4, this fragrance right here. I think I did review like last week. Within last week, I did this, and this is from Ahmed Al Maghribi. And this fragrance, there's no review on it, I think, so far still. It's called Aqua Oud. Okay, Oud. So this fragrance has a relatively simpler bottle, but with the blue color and everything, it gives a vibe of aquatic. And I did say it smells lemony, oceanic, like if you like Dylan Blue. But then someone commented in my Fragcomm Bangladesh group, where I mostly like interact with you people. Okay, many of you do not know, but I keep saying it. If you want to interact with me or our group members, please join Fragcomm Bangladesh. I leave the link below in the description box. That's where we have all our discussions, like what is the scent of the day, what's new release, reviews, and all that. And then we have a separate page for marketplace in Bangladesh for trading. And then I have a Decant page, which is called Goodfellas Fragrances Bangladesh. I leave all the link below. You can just visit and join. This fragrance I got like a blind buy completely, and someone said this one gave him a vibe of something like Aqua Essence, Profumo. And I'm like, where did I smell that? I mean, I did not get that initial impression, but when I wore it recent times, once again, the dry down is pretty close to Aqua Profumo. And I tell you one thing interesting, this fragrance is actually very affordable. This is a very good replacement for your Essenza, Profumo, and also the Parfum, which cost how much money? $150 plus for each fragrance. Okay, and that's a brand that does have a good longevity. So is this. Okay, it's not exactly like Aqua Profumo in the opening is more lemony. So this is like missing that Aqua that patchouli, that the rock, like the rough and tough rugged man. This one gives you more pleasant blue. So I was not wrong about the citrusy lemony blue, but the dry down settles on your skin is like more of a Aqua Profumo, that type spicy, but it does not remain exactly clone. But this can replace. It has great longevity on the shirt. It will not beat Aqua Parfum, that's for sure. But for the price tag you pay, it's better than any other all the Latafa Fragrance World dupes. This is way better quality. This house, Albayt Al Dimashki, they are making such better quality fragrance than many other competitors. And this one is not really, I'm not sure if they're going to intend to make it a dupe of that, but this is definitely a fragrance I highly recommend for this kind of summer. This would work out perfectly. Okay, so Aqua Oud by Ahmed Al Maghribi. How are you gonna get it? You have to sort it out. Okay, the last two. Number two is a fun fragrance for summer, because this house is Mugler. Very difficult. All of these are discontinued. Very hard to find. It's called Kryptomint. I have a full bottle. Okay, and this was like my backup. So I finished and I sold off my 20 ml partial bottle. Then I started using it. I was planning to sell it off because I make good money out of it, but I decided I'm not going to get it back ever again. And I sometimes crave for it. This one, and then I have the Azzura Wild Mint. So these are the fun fragrances. There's a uniqueness about it. So you do not like get to buy these. Like once you sell it off, I will not be able to buy this again, and I have to pay a lot of money. And there's no good clone of it. This is like candied mint, not realistic mint. Like Cartier Roadster has a great realistic mint, or some of the other ones. But this thing is sweet. It would be actually better if you wear it. Like I sold off my ultimate bottle, but that was a sweet cappuccino coffee, but it was not doing much for me. This thing you can wear for summer, daytime. It has great longevity, but also you can rock this in like mid fall or even winter days, if you're going for coffee and stuff. So this is a great fragrance. If you give it a try, it's not as great as Ultra Zest, but it's a good cousin, minty cousin of Ultra Zest. So this is Kryptomint. And I'll finish with number one. This fragrance, I told in one of the videos, I still don't get it. It's one of the most mysterious and most hard to understand fragrances. But I'll tell you what, this is actually a great performer. If you're just looking for a straight up great performer, you pay a little bit more money and you smell the most unique guy in summer, you have to try this. Tom Ford Costa Azzura. And this is the Parfum. The EDP version, before this, the original one, they re-released this in designer line. And these are their more affordable line, which when I say that, it's like under $200. So that is affordability of Tom Ford, but Tom Ford gives you quality. You have to remember that even if it's not very impressive in the beginning, if you let it sit in your collection, they become stronger and stronger. So Tom Ford does use good quality ingredients, and obviously the price a little bit high for a reason of the brand value. If you're buying like a Versace of the same quality, it will cost much less. So the difference between this and the EDP was more wearable than this, but this one has better longevity and projection because of the concentration. This one has notes like cypress, oak. I think maybe there's some green elements, some fruity elements, and then it also smells like sweet and woody. Okay, so this fragrance, not dry down, it's really beautiful, but the opening is kind of daring. This fragrance you have to like try. If you don't wear it, if you're scared of it, then you'll be not wearing this at all. I decided to keep it. I will wear it today, and I think this one has great projection, about 2.5 hours. This one, ombre leather, Parfum, these things are made more beastly. So Tom Ford Costa Azzura, definitely. It's the name itself gives it out like Saint Kitts. It's a summer perfume, but it's a more sweet, kind of like a different cypress and oak. Oak was used in what I think Angel Share as well. So these are the 7 fragrances I want you to try, a little bit different in summer. High heat, they work out really well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video sound will be a little bit better. Okay, when I put it down here, it's a little bit far. So hopefully let's see how this works out, and do give me your feedback. Keep giving me honest feedback so I can improve. Perhaps next month I will go for the proper Rhodes. I think it's called Rode or Rhodes, that mic, the square shape one, the professional one. At this moment, $400 is a bit steep for me. I do apologize, okay? But I will keep doing it, and I will try to bring more fragrances to do, more list. Have a nice day. Stay safe and stay hydrated if you're living in a warm weather. Tomorrow, perhaps, I will do a fall list. Many of the countries have started seeing fall season, so I have that in mind as well. Take care and see you. Bye-bye.